Will Smith and Kyle Wurtzel. Will Smith literally living his childhood dream out here racing Top Fuel. Will, for the folks at Robert A. Toll Incorporated in Shepple, that is a machine that is owned by Larry Dixon, the three-time world champion, has jumped into the owner-tuner ranks over there. Tony Shortall helping out as well, as he has with Larry and this team for a long time. They have Adam Rhodes down there working on that car, and while we have a moment, I want to send a shout-out to Adam's son, Case, who's back in Hawaii recovering from yet another operation. He's had 8 or 9 now. Case is in the United States Army, was involved in a terrible motorcycle accident about a month ago in Hawaii and has been recovering back there. I'm sure he is following along closely from the islands, watching the car his dad is working on this weekend. And Will Smith, who made his Top Fuel debut at the U.S. Nationals, no pressure there, right, jumps on board here this weekend at Joliet. Meanwhile, Kyle Wurtzel in the right lane. That team calls Indiana their home as well, the Heartwood Planning Group team. Kyle made a bit of an investment this year, bringing in Stewie, John Stewart. How about Dom Lagana? Great to see Dom back here at the racetrack, standing down there behind that machine on the starting line, helping Kyle Wurtzel get his operation put together for the 2023 season. Wurtzel out of the throttle early. That's a good-looking run over there on the O'Reilly side of the racetrack. 385.1, only 303 miles per hour for Will Smith. And just like TJ Zizzo, Will Smith was getting after it early on. You saw the flame pattern change down track, like it might have had a couple of unhappy cylinders, but the most important part, an A to B run for Will Smith puts him in the number 1 spot for now.
And I know that run is definitely fast for Will Smith. He even told me, I only have a few runs in this race car. And I'm like, Will, I understand. I was right there with you. But to go 385, that's pretty good.
Let's go down to Hannah.
With Larry Dixon, we talked a little bit earlier about expectations. What were your expectations for that pass?
We were shooting for like an 80 to an 84, and it didn't quite make it to the finish line, so an 85. Missed it by a couple thou. So, no, we haven't run the car at NHRA since Indy last year, and we're just trying to pick up from there. And it's a good start for us, so we'll see what we can do tomorrow and try and improve from there. But really appreciate the opportunity to be here, so thank you.
Larry Dixon spent last week in Australia, where he was a winner in Top Fuel, driving one of the Rapisardo cars. And then he jumped on an airplane and hustled back here to bring his own car to the track, Joe.
Well, he didn't take a boat, that's for certain. But the fact
He'd
is,
still be on it.
No, but Larry, he got down, jumped in the seat of a race car, and he won an event. Like, that's big, and you guys know our Australian brothers and sisters down there love drag racing as much as we do, and they got new tracks being built, all kinds of stuff. For Larry to go down there, they call him Captain America, get a win, come back up here, give Will an opportunity to pursue his dream. Just great stuff going on.